Hello guys, this is Mohana Chaitanya here. In the previous video, we have seen how can we add color to a web page, and it can be done in two ways. First way is to adding colors to the text, and second way is to adding colors to the background of a HTML element. The CSS properties that we used are color and background color. Color is used to change the text color, and background color is used to change the background color of a HTML element. In today's video, let's see some of the CSS text properties. The CSS text properties that we're gonna cover in this video are font family, font size, font style, font weight, and last one is text decoration. We'll see one by one. Let's focus on the font family first. Font family is used to change the type of font. We have many fonts available, like some of the examples like Times New Roman, Calibri, Cambria, Roboto, Caveat, etc. The CSS property is font hyphen family. This is the syntax we're gonna use font family. First one is the property name font family, colon, and in double quotes we need to give the font family name and the semicolon. Let's go to the IDE. Now, how can we use it? To use this font families, first we need to import that font family. How can we import it? Let's go to the Google Fonts, and you can see there are many fonts available here. Let's select one. I'm selecting the first one, Roboto here, and click on select this style. See the selected style Roboto is selected, and you can see use on the web. You can use this font family through link or import. In this video, we'll see how can we import. You can see the style element. We need to copy whatever present as a content in the style element. Copy it. We need to paste the copied code in the CSS. Now we have imported the font family so far. Let's say we need to change the font of the main heading. The CSS property is font family. Let's go to the rule set of main heading and add font family property. And we need to give in double quotes Roboto. Or you can do one thing. You can see below the import CSS rules to specify families. See the font family and in single quotes it's given as Roboto and Sansa. Copy this and you can paste here. Let's try to run this. See, the font family has been changed. Let's see how can we add multiple fonts or how can we import multiple fonts to the web page. Go to the font families in Google Fonts. Let's select another font like Open Sans. Select this style. See, now two fonts has been selected. Let's select another style. I'm selecting here Poppins. Select this style. Now three font families has been selected. And in import, you can also see the family is Open Sans, Poppins and Roboto. All three has been selected. So copy this and paste it in the CSS See, the three font families has been imported. In main heading, we changed the Roboto font. In paragraph, we'll change the font family as Poppins. You can see here, font family is Poppins. Let's copy it and paste it here in the paragraph rule set. And let's try to run this. See, the font family is changed to Poppins. For more visibility, let's change the paragraph color to white and let's try to run this. See, now it's visible. So far we have seen the font family property. Let's see the second text property, which is font size. Font size is used to change, or we can say use it to increase or decrease the size of the font. And the CSS property is font hyphen size. And the value for the font size should be in pixels, and it is the basic unit for font size. And let's change the font size for main heading. Font size, let's give 40 pixels. Let's try to run this. See, the font size is increased for the main heading. Let's increase the font size for paragraph to 30 pixels. Go to the paragraph rule set, font size, and give 30 pixels. Let's run this. See, the font size has been increased. This is how we can increase or decrease, or we can change the font size according to our use. Let's see the third text property, which is font style. It is used to change the font style. And the CSS property is font hyphen style. This font style has three values. First one is normal, second one is italic, third one is oblique. Let's see in the IDE. Let's go to the main heading rule set. Let's change the font style for main heading. Let's give normal. Let's try to run this. See, there is no change because the normal value for font style is default. If we provide or didn't provide it, there is no change. Let's give the value as italic. Let's try to run this. See, there is a slight bend in the main heading. Let's change the value for font style to oblique. Let's try to run this. See, there is no much change in oblique as italic and oblique are almost same. So far we have covered font family, font size and font style. Let's see font weight property. Font weight property describes how thick or thin the text should be. The CSS property for font weight is font hyphen weight. And the values for the font weight are normal, which is the default one. Second one is a bold, bolder, lighter, and we can give the values as 100 to 900. Let's look into it. Here, the paragraph text is much thinner. Let's make it as bold using font weight property. Let's go to the paragraph rule set. Let's give the CSS property font weight, the value as bold. Let's try to run it. See, the text has been thick than before. This is how we can use font weight. We can also give the values as 100 to 900. Let's give 300. Let's try to run it. See, it's somewhat thinner. This is how we can use font weight to thick or thin the text. Let's see the fifth and last CSS text property, which is text decoration. The text decoration gives extra decoration to the text, and the CSS property is text-decoration. It has three properties, like it has three values. First one is underline, second one is overline, and last one is line through. We'll see it in the IDE. Let's give an underline for the main heading using text decoration property. Go to the main heading rule set, give text decoration, and give the value as underline. Run it. See, there is an underline for the main heading. Let's give the value as overline. Run it. See, the line is above the main heading. Let's give the line through. Run it. There is a striked line for the main heading. This is how we can use text decoration. To summarize, we have seen 5 text properties. First one is the font family, second one is the font size, font style, font weight, and last one is text decoration. Thank you.